Welcome to Daily Devotions, 3-minute thoughts to encourage your day. We've been doing a lot on the topic of love here lately. It seems like it's very appropriate we talk about that right now. Here I want to talk to you about how we say I love you. Now, we have some obvious ways we got here. We got some suckers here to say I love you, or there's some balloons. And then you have someone who buys roses to say I love you, or sends a special card to say I love you. My wife understands how to say I love you to me. She brought me these the other day from the dollar store. She understands me quite well. Anyway, we say I love you in various ways. I'm reminded in the Bible of how we say I love you. We've been talking about it quite a bit from the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 13. And 1 Corinthians 13 is often called the love chapter, and it talks about what it means to love. Love suffers long. Love is kind. Love does not envy. Today I'll focus on verse 7. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. When I read that, I see that love does those four things. One, it bears all things. That refers to the protection of love. The word bears there has the idea to cover in silence or to support in a protective way. It's like the wall of a fort that bears the force of the enemy's attack. It's like if someone was gossiping about someone I love, I would want to protect my loved one against that gossip. I would like to put up a fence against that. That's what love does. Love protects. Love affirms. It believes all things. Hatred believes the worst about a person. Love believes the best about a person. Love believes the best, at least until the person demonstrates something that would remove all doubt. Love affirms, it believes the best about people. I'm reminded of Job in the book of Job. He had all these great trials, and his friends came along. And it's interesting to me, I don't think they loved him very much. The reason I say that is they didn't come to believe the best about him. They came and assumed the worst about Job. You're having these trials because of some hidden sin. That's what they said. Love affirms. It believes all things. Love hopes. It hopes all things. Love knows that failure is never final. Love sees the potential is still there. Love is it's supportive and believes in the person. Aren't you thankful for the people in your life who believed in you when you didn't maybe even believe in yourself? It's a confidence that you could do it, and they supported you in that way. That's what love does. And then the Bible says love endures all things. It's a military term there. It holds its position, whatever the cost. Jesus endured all things so that we might experience the love of God. He was committed to doing the Father's will, even when they ripped out his beard and whipped him on the back and sliced his skin open, when they hit him with their fist and crowned him with a crown of thorns and pierced his skull. When they nailed him to the tree, he endured all things because of love. Lord, thank you today for the love of God. We know these characteristics are perfectly demonstrated in Jesus as he has expressed his love for us. Help us to express our love for others with these same kinds of attitudes and spirit. In Jesus' name.